Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Hypixel Skyblock. In today's video, we are going to be looking at how you can auction flip in Hypixel Skyblock. Auction flipping can make you a ton, and I mean a ton of money. And a lot of people really love auction flipping because, all you have to do is stand here. There's not as much manual grinding involved. So people really love it as a money-making method. It actually doesn't require that much to start auction flipping. There's no gear prerequisites or anything like that besides just having some coins on hand, but that can be as little as 1,000,000 coins to start, and sometimes even less. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over some strategies that I've found useful that don't require any mods or bots. I've got videos on specific mods or bots, and I will have more in the future, so stay subscribed if you want to see those. But this is not about those, but just how you can do it plain vanilla with nothing like that. So let's get into the video. Before we get into that, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and let's get into the video. So one of the easiest and most popular things to do is just flipping from buy it now to buy it now auction. So what you're going to want to do is go into the auction agent and look for something on buy it now that is cheaper than it should be. This is better to do when it's on peak because there's more items coming on the auction house. So let's say I was trying to flip something like Ender Armor. This is just an example because, I'm just trying to find something. But let's say this is just 44,000 coins, and the next best ones was listed for 45,000 coins. That's not a great one to flip because there's not as much of a price gap in between it. But let's look at the cat flower. Normally, cat flowers are going for 247k, 249k, and this one is going for 230k. So I would buy this cat flower. You have to be quicker than I just was with that because, people buy them. So let's buy this one for 240k, and you'll see two auction flippers caught those up because they just sold after I tried to buy them, and they're going to resell them in a couple of seconds, probably for 247k or 249k. 249k, 250k seems like it's the actual going price for these. People will sometimes just list at the lowest buy it now, when actually that's really the lazy thing to do because people, especially if it's an in-demand item, will actually go a couple up. So let's say you were doing the cat flower as an example. If you're using a cat flower, getting only 1 day is probably not helpful. You're probably going to need more like 5 days or 10 days off. So you're going to be buying a lot of these, and you'll get up to these more advanced prices than just whatever the lowest one is. So you can play around with that when you're selling items, but as a flipper, you want people to keep doing that so that you can keep making some money like that. Another thing to do is to do buy it now to crafting. So when you buy it now stuff, you can buy stuff from the auction house and then recraft it into other items. This is particularly popular with books. Like let's say we look at Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate 1 books cost 15,000 coins. But the cheapest Rejuvenate 5 book right now, it is 850k. So to make sure this is profitable, you just need to make sure that 16 Rejuvenate 1s are less than the price of a Rejuvenate 5. So in our case, it was 15,000, so we multiply that by 16 to get 240,000, and this is going for 850,000, which is, a very substantial difference. But you won't always be able to get it for the cheapest because Rejuvenate books are quite common as a flip in this, so if we go back down to no filter, yeah, you'll see 10k, 17k, 19k, 20k. They all vary around in price, but you can normally get them for around 30k average per book. So even at 30k, where you are costing double the amount, that is still like a 400,000 coin profit that you're just getting for literally crafting some books. So it actually can be very profitable, and I highly recommend book flipping if you do have the time. And one of the most well-known but also most popular ones is just buying stuff from auctions, so going over to auctions only and looking at things that are cheaper than they should be, like this Rejuvenate 1 book for 2 coins. It won't stay at 2 coins, but let's see, you bought it for 1 coin, switched it over to the buy it now, that's 20,000 coins. But you really want to look at ending soon and just try to snipe things, like this Rejuvenate 3 book for 180k. That actually could be a decent deal, especially if you're combining it with the book flipping. Same with this Rejuvenate 5 for 750k. Well, that's cheaper than the other ones we saw. Rejuvenate 1 for 46k. Now this, I would not bid on. This is way above what it should be. Not sure why those people were bidding on it. Same with this guy. People seem to be making some mistakes with their strategy, but, not my problem, really theirs. But yeah, here's 5 coins. Snipe these ones and try to get some coins on them. and stuff like that, and just see if you win, because you always might. Another really popular way to do this is with easy armor sets, like, let's say, Ender Armor, because lots of people buying and selling them, especially when they're newer players, don't exactly know how much they are going for, so they just put them up on the auction house, and you'll see with some of the ending soon prices, 10,000 coins, 10,000 coins, 10,000 coins, 10,000 coins. That one's 40,000, that one's 60,000. But if we switch over to buy it now, then you'll see, oh wow. If we go to lowest price for an Ender Chestplate, lowest price is 45,000 coins. So if you're able to snipe it for 10,000 coins, there's 45,000 coins. Now, these are just examples. You can obviously do this with much higher value items if you have the coins, but I'm trying to give some examples that basically everyone would be able to do. So besides all of those ways, another super popular way to do it is just update speculation. Buy items in the auction house that you think will be in connection with updates, pets that you think will be helpful, weapons that you think will be helpful. Like before Crystal Hollows, people were investing in like mining stuff like that. Just try to get ahead, and especially during the updates, people will be putting things on auction house for completely random prices because there's such random demand coming in, especially for items that are pretty easy to get. No one has any idea what they cost, and lots of people are buying them, and people will buy stuff from like the 3rd page and 2nd page, just because, I mean, that's what you have to do if you want to be guaranteed to get the item, and not just constantly getting escrowed by whatever's on the 1st page. So that is a great way you can make some money, especially if you're able to quickly snipe some stuff from the 1st page and resell it on the 2nd or 3rd page. But that is a little bit more risky, because if the item turns out to be not that great and word spreads pretty quickly, then, you may have lost out on your money that you spent buying those items. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.